shelf that I said the doll came down, and I said I, yesterday, be aware that something could come crashing down. But it stayed until I was dead asleep in the middle of the night, and then it came flying down. And I jumped out of bed like crazy. Anyhow, I'm not going to put it back up. But there's another one, which is probably going to come down too. But for right now, it's still there. So I'm just going to leave it there. Anyway. Anyhow, let's just get started before. The sooner we get started, the sooner I can get out of here and fix that. Whatever. I should have known that that was going to happen. But you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Okay. The first person here. Avery, come over here where I could see you, okay? Avery? Oh, she's watching a movie. Pumpkin pie for February General. Okay, you've got life is moving forward. You could also be planning some travel. You have a new beginning that comes in possibly around work, school, or business. A Cancer enters, a Leo enters. Life changes for the better quickly. You're also prepared for life to move forward, and you could be focused on a side hustle. New love. Why do I have such a karmic family? Most people do. Most people do, because from what they say is we come back to meet the same souls that we have not, like we have another lesson or something to fix in this life that wasn't fixed in the last life. That's why you come back with those people. It's it is what it is. There's no explanation for it. It is what it is. You have to learn the lessons from those people because you didn't learn from them in the last life, if that's what you believe. I don't know that I necessarily believe in all that. I don't always know what I believe in, but if you believe in karmic, soulmate, and that kind of stuff, the lessons or the situations that you didn't take care of in your last life will be repeated here with the same souls in different bodies. T-Vet General. Stepping into your own ambition and your own confidence and your perseverance seems to push a side business or a side hustle forward, feeling grounded and stable around business contacts, and more money coming in. You also may have choices. Life comes back into balance and things move forward around your side hustle. Talia, General for tomorrow. Listen to your intuition tomorrow. Life is moving forward. You should be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You could have a Pisces around. You could have an Aquarius around. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence suits you well. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A Leo comes in. Talia, general finances. Things should be improving through perseverance around finances. Money is coming in, and you got a new journey on the horizon too that could bring in more money. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. You're stepping into your own ambition and being ready to either take on more work, whatever it is, seems to bring in extra cash in the upcoming months. Charlie, cards for the weekend. Perseverance pays off. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. You also have a Capricorn and an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may hear from somebody from your past, or you can run into someone you haven't seen in a while. A disappointment moves into the past. Romance could heat up, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. think we are at Lee. Lee. That, yes, that's what they say. The lessons carry on if you don't learn them. Yeah. And the situations don't get like, if the situation hasn't been resolved, you'll repeat it in the next life. But that's if you believe that. I don't necessarily know. I mean, growing up as Catholic, for whatever it was worth, they didn't teach us that. They taught us you're born, you get baptized, which kind of erases original sin, and if you're a really good person, when you die, you go to heaven. If you're a bad person, you go to hell. And if they're not sure about you, they stick you in some other place. So I don't know. I think it's all about what you believe. You know, sometimes I feel like we want to have more meaning than it is. Like sometimes something just sucks. I feel like. I don't know. Like sometimes bad things happen to good people, and good things happen to bad people, and life isn't fair. Anyway. Lee. Will Isaac the Gemini reach out to me soon after what happened last night? I don't see communication coming in soon. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Lita, general who and what is coming towards me? Something should happen that makes you very happy around work, school, or business. You might be walking away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and life starts to move forward pretty quickly. New job or business opportunities on the horizon. And an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a Scorpio, and a Sagittarius. Mario, read for any 10 people on the free list. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll go right down the line. I'll do red first. How will KM do with a PS? Okay, I don't know what that is, but it looks like a new beginning is on the horizon. It looks like there's some good karma coming towards this situation, and if this person listens to their intuition, they should do well. The overall energy is kind, caring, sincere energy, being guided by the divine to a new beginning. I think it will be good. Okay, first person that is Mario donation will be Dollface. Will Eric come out of hermit mode soon? No, this person is kind of stuck. But you can't like put a date or a time on when somebody's going to come out of hermit mode. They just come out when they're ready. So I don't know if I could really answer that totally accurately because it's in their own time. And I don't know when that's going to be. But it doesn't look like it's today or tomorrow. It looks like they need a little bit more time. The second person will be, yes, that's very nice of Mario. The second person is Pallavi. What's coming next for me in love? Perseverance pays off, a soulmate connection comes in. You have a new journey on the horizon. If you're ready for your life to move forward, the energy is here for that to happen. You have a soulmate connection that comes in with the Taurus, but you also have a Gemini here. You may even have choices. Love life moves forward. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like your love life is moving forward. You could have a committed relationship with long-term potential coming in. Okay, the third person will be Cinnamon. Cinnamon's number 3. Love for the next 48 hours. You could have a new beginning with the love cup full. It looks like you've got a Scorpio coming in. Fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cause for celebration comes in. A wish, put it out into the universe. Listen to your intuition through divine timing. You could also meet a Pisces. Love looks pretty good. What do you got? That's Gooseberry. I think that's his name. Okay, T. Yvette is not part of Mario's, so this is just T. Yvette. T. Yvette, love. All of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, you may feel like a connection with an air sign moves forward, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to, but you should have choices. There's also a Sagittarius here and a Capricorn. The Capricorn may all of a sudden start to step up a little bit more too, or could come in out of the blue if this is somebody you haven't met yet. You will have choices around love, and there is a committed relationship on the horizon if you want to enter it, if that's what you're looking for. Sanch is number 4 that's on Mario's donations. Sanch is number 4 for 24 hours. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will do you well, and have patience on whatever it is you've been working on. It looks like you could be feeling very passionately about someone or something, and it could be a water sign that's coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Pallavi, yeah, that's true. Generally speaking, really good things happen to bad people. Yes, I know. It's fucked up. Okay, Sun is number 5. How am I doing on my weight loss journey? Well, that's not for the cards to answer. That's for you to answer. How do you feel? Weight loss, self-care, fitness, all that stuff it's free will. Like, you decide to go on a fitness regimen. If you get up every day and you do it, then you're doing well. If you decide not to do it and you fall off, then you're not doing well. The cards are not here to judge your success. You judge your success. The cards can only tell you if the opportunity is there, or if the people, places, and situations are there, or if the energy is there. But when it comes to weight loss, fitness, you're in control of that 100%. And where there's a will, there's a way. If it means that you have to walk up and down the stairs 12 times, or you got to walk up and down the hallway. But the cards can't decide whether or not you're doing well or you're not doing well. That's for you to decide. Like, have you lost weight? Have you seen the difference? Then you're doing well. If you're not doing what you should be doing, then you need to step it up. But the cards can't make that decision. The cards don't make decisions. You make the decision, or you assess your progress. Where's the phone? Bring the phone over here. Is the movie playing? Oh, okay. All right. So there, watch it. I know. It's all about the horses. Okay, so the number 5 will be Vicky for the next 48 hours. You want to see it about the horses? Vicky for the next 48 hours. You may feel like an old disappointment or heartbreak is moving into the past. Listening to your intuition, life seems to move forward. You have being guided by the divine, and your perseverance pays off, possibly around a love connection. Listen to your intuition. You got energy here. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Leo and a new journey on the horizon in the next couple of days. Lee, how does Isaac feel about the situation last night? Is angry. Angry or annoyed. The anger is still there. They're not listening to their intuition, and they kind of feel fed up or disgusted. Like, they're just disgusted with the situation. I don't know what happened, but they're pissed. Um, Liz, did AC steal my idea on purpose? No. No, but I can't understand how did they steal it on accident. Do you know what I'm saying? There's something more that's going on here. There's something more that has to be going on here because there had to be intent somewhere. Kelly, how did my e-commerce do? How will my e-commerce do within the next 3 months? You may feel like it's kind of stuck. You might feel like one step forward, two steps back. Overall, I think it's probably going to stay similar to where it is right now over the next couple of months. I don't see all that much changing. Could be up, could be down, but not all that much happening. Emin, if I develop a relationship with the potential lover M, which is a cousin of my ex M, would that be what would be the ex's reaction? They would be annoyed. They would be annoyed. Well, initially they may be annoyed, and then after that they just may not care. You know, it's like there's kind of an unwritten thing when it comes to exes. You know, like I wouldn't date my cousin's ex, and I wouldn't date my best friend's ex, and I wouldn't date my boyfriend's brother. You know, it's just, it's kind of unwritten. But it seems like the first person, the XM, is kind of over the situation, so I don't think he would care too much. But it looks like it kind of annoys him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of gets weird. You know, like family members or friends, unless it's like a little, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. Anyway. I mean, what is the outcome of the appeal process? Could be a long road ahead of you. I don't know the whole ins and outs of the way it works, but it looks like you may have some like fighting to do or proving something to do before they'll overturn it or think about overturning it. I'm not convinced that you're going to get exactly what you want from the situation. Okay, Rupali is what, number 7 or number 6? I think number 7. I can't remember. Somebody let me know if I skipped one. Rupali, will Atanju and Atul be successful in convincing and settling money with Mukesh and Sonam on January 28th? Hey, get out of there! Get out of there! I think they'll be successful. Yeah, I think they'll be successful. That was number 7. Thank you. Deb, was the negative COVID test accurate? I'm not convinced it was accurate. I'm not convinced it was accurate. But if you don't have any symptoms, I wouldn't worry about it. What? Oh, what does she want? What do you want? What? What do you want? It's probably something you're not supposed to have if it's in there. What is it? You want what's in here? Okay, here. Here. You know what you could do? You could put your, could you put your people in here? Can you put your people in here? Like that. Okay, play with that. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. Okay, number 8 is Maggie for a love reading for April of 2022. Okay, it looks like through divine timing, things could move forward or grow, change, and transform, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may feel like things are a little slow and stagnant, but things are moving forward through divine timing. If you don't like that air sign, you also have a Capricorn here. Not a Capricorn, you got a Gemini here. You got a Sagittarius coming in. You do have a Capricorn. And you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. They're talking about us getting some kind of nor'easter. Bastards. Oh, God, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Vicky was 6. Okay, so now I'm up to number 9, right? Okay, first let me do Kira for general. Got money coming in. Life may move forward when money comes in. Fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment moves into the past and somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Through divine timing, you may find yourself spending time with a Taurus. I don't know if this person is new or if they've been around, but there's a Taurus that could be of significance and you may have some choices. It also looks like stepping into your own self-confidence and your own strength helps to push your life forward, and you should feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Dad, general love. What is that? What is that? Oh, yeah? General love. You got a new journey on the horizon. New journey on the horizon, Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. It looks like with the wheel you have a little bit of good luck and you're headed towards all 10 cups being full. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got romance heating up, life moving forward, not looking back on the past fondly, but new energy coming in. The new energy could be something that makes you very happy, a Libra. Then you have cause for celebration that comes in around an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But if you're with someone, you don't have to change partners. If you're with someone, it could mean that your love life is moving forward. Good karma is coming to the relationship. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. But love looks good moving forward. Number 9 is Lena, general for February. General for February. Things all of a sudden start to move forward for you when a wish comes true. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, listening to your intuition. Your perseverance pays off. It also looks like a fire sign could enter of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. And you're letting go of, like, you're not waiting for things to happen. You're not holding yourself back. You're moving forward with your life. Things look pretty good. Emin, I went back to work and I'm kind of worried about the people over there. Is there anything positive cases from the people in my office? I don't think so. I think you're okay. I think this is kind of ending now, anyhow. But let's see. Seems like the cases now are dropping. Mariana, general love, currently in a relationship. Okay, it looks like your current relationship can grow, change, and transform, but there may be an old wound or an old disappointment that is hindering this relationship. I don't know what that is. But through divine timing, if both of you are on the same page, you could make it to the top of the mountain. You do have a little bit of good luck coming in. But I don't know what this old disappointment is. There could be something here that's kind of like somebody may need to let go of that in order for the relationship to move forward. But otherwise, things look okay. Okay, the 10th person that's a donation from Mario will be for Butterfly. May I have messages from my DM? It was at the district manager. Is that who we're talking about? All right, let's see. I just want to make sure this is that I'm giving a business reading and not a love reading. Oh, I can't. I can't do that. I don't do divine masculine. I don't believe in that stuff. I feel like that's phony. Like I feel like people just make shit up when they're asked about that. Like we don't know who he is. It's not written anywhere. There's no book I can go to verify it. I just don't feel like it's. I don't feel like that's real. Do you know what I mean? Like, who is this divine masculine? Just some soul that's out there that I'm supposed to try to contact? I can't. I feel like it may be phony and not real. And I don't like to do that to people. General love I can do. Okay, it looks like you could have a new, I think that you can have a new beginning on the horizon with the Ace of Pentacles. All of a sudden, things could move forward with a soulmate-like connection. That could be with a Scorpio or a Gemini. You also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you will help your life to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to. Happiness comes out when you put your wants and needs first. Love life moves forward through perseverance. The love cup is full, and you'll have plenty of choices as we move forward through the winter. You may even reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past. Could be, you could end up, and soulmate connections usually work like that. Somebody from the past who you were never interested in or were never with comes back, and now all of a sudden it's the love connection that moves forward. That could be possible too. All right, let me go back up to the top. But it does look like love moves forward for you before we get to the spring. I did that one. Red. What's the new earth sign's intentions towards me? They're looking, well, they're kind of giving it over to divine timing with the judgment card, but they're hoping that things move forward. They're looking for a new beginning. I think they're looking for a committed relationship too. Communication looks good, and they have a wish around this situation or this connection. They're listening to their intuition, and they have hope for the future. Looks pretty good. Looks good. Charlie, reaching out to my sister, will it go okay? Yes, it will go okay. Liz, general for this weekend. You may feel like things are a little stuck or stagnant this weekend, but you do have a new beginning that comes in, and a Capricorn enters. You might have choices. You also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Looks like a Pisces is around, and you may even be thinking about traveling or taking a little road trip, even if it's just for the day or so. Weekend doesn't look bad. You have a wish around growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Ralshawn, will my youngest be in school on January 31st, and will I see him? I think he will be in school, and I do think you will see him. Ralshawn, is Christina trying to affect my money at work? No, she's not. Oh, thank you, Mario. You're very welcome. Thank you for making those donations. Thank you, thank you. Deb, who is the Capricorn in the general love reading? I don't know. I can't tell you who somebody is. Like, I can't give you their name. I don't know who they are. I can only tell you if they're coming in. If it's someone who has been around, or if it's somebody who's new. Has this Capricorn been around? Looks like this Capricorn that enters is new energy. Well, the questions that are about like other people, those are hard because like they could be misleading. Do you know what I'm saying? Like DM to me, like I always knew that as district manager. So if I'm going to give a reading that looks like a business reading, it's going to be different than a love connection. But how could you possibly connect to somebody if you don't know who you're connecting to? Like just random soulmate. We've got a million soulmates, you know? Or if somebody says like love reading between me and Sagittarius, but you and Sagittarius aren't in a love relationship. You know, that would be like me saying, well, can I have a love reading between me and James Bay? Well, there is no love reading between me and James Bay because we're not in a relationship. So it's like if you don't know what the relationship of the two people are, it's very hard to connect to somebody who is just somebody, right? Like you can't go to their energy because, or you can't tune into them because we don't know who they are. So those are hard, and it's hard when you don't know what we're talking about. You know, like all the pictures on Instagram. If I don't know what the picture is, how could I apply the cards to what the picture is? Like I could say, oh, there's good luck around it, but is the picture of, like a naked person? Is the picture of a 69 Camaro? Like, what are we looking at? So it's very hard to answer those types of questions when there's no, you don't know, you got no energy to go to. What do you got over there? Your car is over here. think I'm up too low still. Does he have other options or focused on building something with me? It feels like I'm losing his attention. If you feel like you're losing his attention, I would disappear. I mean, look, there are other options, of course. There's a whole world out there. But if you feel like you're losing his attention, then I would pull your energy back because your energy may be too intense. I don't think that you're losing his attention, but I also don't think that the two of you are exactly in the same place, and I think you're a little bit more intense than he is right now, and that's why things are kind of going a little bit out of balance. I would try to pull your energy back a little bit. Um, SS, total marriage budget is high, but we agreed to give a portion. A's family is very big. My guests are limited. Oh, I don't see the rest of it. Yeah, Mel, I agree with you. Or the ones where the person on my mind. I mean, if I don't have energy to go into, how can I tell you? Like, I can't, the cards can't read minds. The cards can't make decisions. The cards are all about reading energy. And if you don't know who you're dealing with, do you know, they're very hard to answer. AA's family is paying a larger portion of the marriage budget, but I feel in spite of much money, VR and lose as paying a lot for guests. Are they asking us for much money or is it just what the rates are? Oh, you think that they're trying to ask you for more money than it actually is because they want you to pay more, but they are inviting more guests? All right, let's see. Are they trying to get us to pay more? I think they are trying to get you to pay more. Yes, I do think they're trying to get you to pay more. Coco, how is he feeling towards me? T thinks that you are kind-hearted, sincere, smart, and intelligent. May think that you're passionate, unique, creative, and overall nice person. May find you to be hardworking and successful. Liz, love general. What do you got over there? The garage? Bring it over here. Go ahead, bring it over here. Oh. Okay, love general for Liz. It looks like romance should be heating up with the Knight of Cups. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you could be feeling very passionately about things moving forward. You could walk away from people, places, and things that you feel are not going anywhere. An air sign is around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like your love life is moving forward. The love cup is full and you have options. Where you going? You want to sit down here near me underneath the blanket? Yeah? Okay. Is that nice? Oh, yeah? You're losing your pants. Why you're always losing your pants? Oh, Minnie Mouse. We had to go get Minnie Mouse. Come here. I'll help you. All right, you got Minnie. There's room for Minnie. All right, you want to come in here and sit down next to Minnie? Come here. All right. I know, she's your friend. I love Minnie. Got Minnie in a headlock. I know. I think I gotta go back up to the top. Where's my phone? What do we do with it? Oh, yeah. I think I'm at Vicky for the intentions of the Leo for me in the near future. Looks pretty good. Looking to start a new journey. Communication looks good. Looks focused. Looks like he's interested and he shows interest. He's willing to spend the time to see where this could go. He's got good intentions. I like it. I like it. SS, what option will A's guest have about me? And what opinion will A's guest have about me? What will the majority of the people think about me? We're from a different state with different culture. Okay. Well, I would say overall it's successful. Everybody thinks that it was like a nice celebration and they had a good time. I think that they think highly of you. Shh. They think that you're smart, you're intelligent, you seem like a genuinely nice person, and the situation looks like it could move forward pretty smoothly. I mean, they also seem like they're pretty much nice people and like accepting and open, and they have a generally a good attitude. Liz, how will Sunday's project go? Yeah, what's the matter with Minnie Mouse upside down? Minnie. The project should be successful. Perseverance makes your project successful, whatever it is. It should go well. Avery, what are you doing? All right, let's see. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? Benita, I didn't do. Anonymous, I didn't do. Okay, let me do anonymous, general. You may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. A Scorpio could enter. Life could change for the better for you quickly. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life when a wish comes true. It looks like you could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's positive, and you got money coming in. Where was Benita? I just saw it. Hang on here. Oh, no. Shit. Benita, who is coming in towards me in love interest next? You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You can meet an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo through divine timing when you least expect it, and it's a soulmate connection. TD, general for the rest of the week. You might feel like it's a pretty like pleasant week, like kind of calm and serene. You may feel like you got some good karma coming back to you. You may feel like your perseverance has paid off. The hard work you put into something has come back to you. Things have started to move forward and you can relax. It also looks like romance may heat up. Love may move forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that may need it. And something should happen before the end of the week that makes you very happy. SS, will A move abroad with me? Reading on how his life looks like when he moves abroad. Well, I get a 70% chance, yes, he will move abroad. I don't think he wants to, though. It feels like he goes against his will. Like he does. I don't think he wants to leave where he is right now. Ultimately, I think he does. And it looks like he'll have a new job opportunity. Cause for celebration comes in around a new job opportunity, which could help him with the transition in moving into married life and changing locations. It looks like he's pretty in touch with his intuition, so he kind of goes with his gut, whether he realizes it or not. That's sort of where he makes his decisions, which I think is a good thing. Overall, I think he's going to go through kind of a huge adjustment period between moving locations and the marriage, but he gets through it. He kind of takes it day by day. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just a lot of changes, and it's going to be a lot at one time to, kind of get... a lot of changes in a short period of time, especially the moving. I don't really think that that's what he wants to do. Where did I leave off? Mystery General for tomorrow. Life changes for the better quickly tomorrow. You could hear from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You could have a cause for celebration that comes in around whoever that person is. I hate to say that when it's like a reading in the next 24 hours. Like, can we swear that somebody's going to reach out you haven't spoken to in a long time in those 24 hours? I don't know, but it's on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. It looks like you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you should be feeling a little bit relieved around like work, school, or business, whatever it is that you do right now. Rel Sean plans for the weekend. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like divine timing could bring in a new person into your life. That's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. And you may be taking some time just for yourself. Rest, relaxation, and self-care looks like it's a priority, which is good. Nav, love for February. February looks good. Something should happen in February that makes you very happy. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and a new journey begins, and it could be within Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You might have choices, but you could be feeling like you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you because you're looking for a successful connection, and that could happen in February. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new energy coming in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you and following divine guidance, taking you down a new path in February that leads to happiness and possible long-term commitment. Mystic Moon, current mutual energy between JD and T and me. Energy is a little stuck and stagnant. Like not much is happening. It's a little like stuck or stale right now anyway. Jay, what do you see happening after the current argument me and Brianne and the Aries are having? I think it'll blow over. Let's see. Yeah, disappointment moves into the past and things get back on track. It's okay to argue. You know, you're allowed to have a moment. Put the light on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's not going to be anything serious, I don't believe. And Tatiana, what does Ken, the gentleman from work, want from me? His intentions and character. Well, he's slow and steady wins the race, so I wouldn't expect him to do anything too fast. However, he thinks highly of you with the Empress. He's looking for a new journey to begin, and he may start. You guys may just start off as mutual friends and see where it goes. His intentions are to get to know you better. He's a nice person. He's he's grounded, he's stable, he's compassionate, sincere, and he's very respectful. He's not going to overstep boundaries quickly. He's probably an earth sign. He feels like an earth sign. Beautiful one, Weekend. Listen to your intuition this weekend. When you listen to your intuition, your life moves forward and you make it to the top of the mountain. It looks like you could have a soulmate connection moving forward. You could be letting go of something that has been holding you back. You also have a wish and you're stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. Could be spending time with an Aquarius or a Leo this week, or maybe even both. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care this weekend. It'll serve you well. You're not looking back on the past, but you're eager to move forward. Should be a good weekend. I think it's going to fucking snow here. Where are you going with the shelf? Dominique, I don't know how you're going to spend Valentine's Day. You've got to make those plans. The cards can't make the plans for you. I can answer questions like, will I have a date? But I can't tell you how you're going to spend any day. The cards just don't work like that. I really find it very difficult to answer for the questions too that are like over the next 24 hours because the cards don't really deal with timing. So it's kind of hard for me to say, just like I said to somebody before, I can't swear in the next 24 hours you're going to hear from someone you haven't heard from in 10 years. But it's on the horizon if the cards show that. Anyway, I can't answer what you're going to do on Valentine's Day. I don't know. Mystery, I do feel good about decisions I made about... Okay, excellent. That's good. That's good. Jay, I did... Isabella, is long-term relationship possible this year for me? Yes, and it could be with an Aries. It could be with an Aries, or it could happen when the sun is in Aries. Yeah. Yep. Dominique, what's next for me in love? I think these blankets need to be washed. Next relationship you enter should function very well. You'll get out of it what you put into it. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you should have choices when it comes to love. 2 water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that may be looking for your attention. Being guided by the divine leads you towards success. Cause for celebration comes in around love. And I think it's going to be with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And I think it could happen pretty soon. I know, it was an accident, I know. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody I haven't gotten to? What do you got there, miss? Oh, Emin, send the question. T, should I sell my house in California and move to Utah to be closer to my Taurus? No. Nope. No, no, no. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so questions like that. If you are not in a committed relationship with someone and on the exact same page, if you make your life choices based on them, the energy around the situation goes way out of balance and it pushes them away. Like if you guys were in a committed relationship and you guys decided that you guys were going to buy a house together in Utah, that's different. But to make your life choices based on somebody else brings you become more vulnerable than they are, which throws the relationship out of balance. It's like, it's not desperate energy. That's not what it is. But it's like trying to make something happen that isn't happening organically. I'm going to put myself where I know you are because that's easier. But the other person isn't asking you to do that. It's not mutual. So that kind of a thing, it throws the energy of the situation off. You would have, like, this is what I was told once. Years ago, I was thinking of moving to Arizona. And when I spoke to somebody about it, I was in this relationship that was kind of on again, off again. The woman that read me said, if you move to Arizona, he's going to come after you quicker. Make the decisions based on your wants, your needs, and your desires, not because of that person. When you make your decisions based on your wants, your needs, your desires, what's important to you, you attract the people that are right for you. When you try to do things to please other people, you push them further away. So I would not make my decisions to move to Utah because it would be closer to somebody else. I would make all decisions based on what's best for you, and then that person will show up coming towards you. I didn't move to Arizona, and I wound up, not because I didn't move, but I wound up pushing that person away. So I believe in that kind of stuff. Like when you do things for somebody else's benefit, but it's not mutual. You know, it's like buying somebody gifts, right? You buy them a gift and they don't appreciate it. But you think, well, I want them to have it, or it's their birthday and I want it to be special. But then they kind of take you for granted. It's the same thing. And this is a huge thing. This is a huge decision to make. That's why I'm saying that, you know? Goose. I think his name is Gooseberry, or her name is Gooseberry. You want to put her in the hat? It kind of looks like a nest. That works. Coco, financial reading. Okay, it looks like you've got being guided by the divine brings in success around finances. It could be a little slow and steady wins the race, but your financial life is growing. Listen to your intuition. There's growth coming in. You have money coming in, and your finances are strengthening with the Empress. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Emin, will they conform to replace the damaged parts under warranty of my car, although it recently has expired? However, I raised a case before the expiration date, and where the dispute started. Okay. Yeah, I think if the expiration date was good when you brought it in the first time, I think that they'll replace it. Yeah. Essence, when will I be able to get my car fixed? When will I be able to get my car fixed? Oh, this is you could probably have the car fixed within the next couple of weeks, maybe within the next 3 weeks. Essence and the money messages and the rest of January. Money looks pretty good. You got a new beginning on the horizon. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. Disappointments move into the past. It looks like you have a new journey on the horizon. You have money coming in. 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Money flows to you. Not bad. Oh, the duplicate accounts. You know, it pisses me off. Not so much for me. I mean, I'm going to do free readings anyway. But the people that are waiting, like that's why I get so annoyed. It's like somebody, like Isabella, she waits. She sends it, and when I get to it, I get to it, right? But then other people are making 16 different accounts, so I can answer the same question 12 different ways. And then somebody else is waiting. You know, that's what gets me. I mean, the free questions, I'll answer them anyway. I don't care. But that's what I feel bad about. And then once again, when we talk about desperate energy. So if you're asking, or if you're going to levels where you're making more accounts, rephrasing questions, or trying to ask in different ways to get a different answer on the same situation, that's desperate energy. Like, you want to try to cut that kind of behavior out because it's not helpful. It's not helpful. Like, that putting that kind of energy into something, what's happening in the situation? You see what I'm saying? Like me, what's the difference? If I answer the same person 12 times, or I answer 12 different people, I answer the free questions anyway. But for the situation, like if you have a situation where you're already in desperate energy mode and now you're doing desperate things, it's more desperation going out into a situation that's you're having a hard time with anyway. So you see what I'm getting at? Like, it's not helping. It's not helping your situation because it's more desperate energy. And anyhow, I don't know. I know that several accounts have been blocked recently just because they're obvious duplicates. But if somebody has, like, there are people that I know, like Kira has one that's a Soleil account. We know it's her. Like, and she does super chats. That's fine if you're using different accounts. But it's the people that are changing their names at the last minute to keep asking the same question different ways. Anyhow. What did you drop? What was it? A pin? Watch out for that. It could poke you. Vicky, I agree. It's disrespectful and desperate. And also, if you believe in energy. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's unfair to those that are waiting, right? And the answer won't change, right? The situation won't change. I used to think that myself. There was a long stretch. I went through a long stretch that I had very desperate moments with the Aquarius years back. And I remember thinking, like, what is wrong with me that I think that, like, it was almost as if I felt like I just needed somebody to just keep telling me I was going to hear from him. Like, it's like I was losing something from the connection of, it doesn't matter how many times you hear he's going to call, to not going so often, because the more you go doesn't mean he's going to call quicker. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I kept like calling people and making appointments. And it's like I knew I was being desperate, and I knew that no matter how many rings I had, he wasn't going to call any faster, but yet I couldn't stop myself. I just needed to hear somebody tell me that I was going to hear from him. Crazy. I mean, that was a long time ago, but when I kind of go back to the way that I felt, I understand how people can feel that way or be in that situation where they feel like I just need to hear that he's going to call. I just need to know that this isn't over. When meanwhile, the best thing that would have happened to me at that time would have been for it to be over because I would have moved on faster. Stop. 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 What are you trying to do? What did you drop? A pin? Is that what this is what you want? But you're not supposed to be playing with a pin. Well, you know what, Vicky, I kind of agree with that only because, well, you know what I think? I think it creates confusion, right? Because, like, say, look at the example with, like, Jay and the Aries, that they just had an argument. They had an argument. It's not a big deal. It'll move into the past. Life will go on. But imagine if you're going to so many different people and some people are seeing the argument. Some people may not see that the argument's happened yet. And some people may be like, oh, there's going to be a tower moment. But the tower moment already happened. And like, it kind of creates confusion, I think. I think at the end of the day, yeah, I think it creates a lot of confusion. And I think that we drive ourselves nuts. That's what I think. Simran, I don't see it yet. Anybody else that I haven't answered for from the free list? Simran, what will give more abundance and happiness opportunities? My masters in Ottawa or Miami? I don't think that it makes a difference. What I think matters is what you want. Like it's like abundance and happiness. Like you don't have to go to college to be abundant. I didn't go to a college, and I do okay. And I never finished college. I don't believe my father ever did either. And then I have friends that did. I mean, I had a friend that went to a very expensive college because that's where she wanted to go. She studied what she studied and decided that she wanted to be a police officer. And she didn't need all that college behind her to go to become a police officer, but that's what she did. I don't think one equals the other. And then you can also go like I just don't think that one equals the other. And I think that that's like just because you go to Ottawa doesn't mean you're going to be successful, and you go to Miami, you won't be successful. I think it depends on what career you choose and how passionate you are about what it is you do. I mean, I've made more money as a fitness instructor than I did as an staff accountant. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't think one thing has to do with the other. What you might like better, I think that you would be... Avery! Stop! 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 As far as the experience, I think that Ottawa would be a better place. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's cheaper or it's more doable or it's not as far to travel. It seems easier in Ottawa. But I can't say that one is going to make you more prosperity than the other. I mean, you could decide not to follow that path anyway, You could turn 30 and say, I don't want to do this career anymore. I want to be a dog washer, which is what another one of my friends did. She went to school to become a psychologist, and she's a dog groomer now. So, I don't think one thing equals the other. What? You want to come in here too? I made space, so there's more room. Come on in. We make room. We'll make room. I don't want to lock you out. You want both. If you want both and you're concerned with this is your what's more important to you. If you want both, but you're thinking about what would be better financially, the Ottawa looks like it's cheaper for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because you live closer to there. Is that why? That may be why. If you want the experience, and that's what's more important to you, then I would go to the place that you would rather be at. Like if you want to experience Miami for 4 years and that's what's important to you, that's what I would do. I wouldn't look at it like it has a long-term financial difference, because whether you come out of school with a degree from this place or this place, if you're going to get hired wherever, like they're not going to look at like my brother went to the school, University of Phoenix online, and he makes great money at his job. It doesn't matter. Like you still got the education behind you. So I don't think that matters. I think at this point, at this stage of the game, what experience do you want? Like that's and what's more important. Years ago, I would have said I wouldn't have cared so much about the money. I would have been like, whatever, I want more. I want to spend time in Europe. I'm good. That's more important to me. I'll spend the money. But as I get older, I started to look at it different. But I would rather not. I would rather go a little less extravagant than spend extra money on stupid stuff. But that's my opinion. You know what I mean? Like I tell you about these two all the time. My friends that are sisters. One of them is so cheap you couldn't squeeze a coin out of her ass, and the other one thinks she's Paris Hilton. So whenever I went away with her, we had to stay at the 5-star hotels in Europe, because she was like, no, I need this and I need that, and I'm not willing to settle. If I had gone with her sister, we would have stayed at like a hut on the beach, because that's how she is. I could go either way. I don't care. But if it's more important to you and you're going to be more comfortable in the 5-star hotel, then fine. And she didn't care, because she was like, I'll fucking pay for it. I don't care. I'm not staying somewhere that I'm not going to be comfortable. That's a personal thing, but you have to decide that. Cards can't decide it for you. Anyway, let me go here with Adriana for the next 2 weeks with the Aquarius and I. Next 2 weeks for the Aquarius and I. You may not be looking back on the past fondly. I don't know what the situation is, but you may be exploring choices and options over the next 2 weeks, because you may feel like the two of you are fighting a lot. I don't know what your relationship is like with Aquarius, but you may feel as if you need a break from the arguments or the disputes, or the two of you are just not on the same page. Divine timing around you could bring in a Leo. That's interesting. Avery, it just doesn't fit in there. You can't get it in there. It doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. You can put it in here. You can put it in the hat. Fits in here. Adriana, when will Faye and I be friends again, if we ever do? What? What is wrong with you? Here, how about this? You see this? It'll fit in here. Put it in there. That little dice. It'll fit in there. You guys could reconnect. Yeah. You guys may reconnect sometime this spring, possibly when the sun enters Taurus. Simran, spirit messages. Ace of Water. Falling in love with the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition. A new home. Balance. Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise wait for perfect timing. And strength. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Oh, you like that, Gooseberry? I think that's what her name is. Karina, general. Dylan wanted to come in here. Dylan. Minnie's in here. You are no longer holding yourself back. You are moving on to greener pastures. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Um, the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. A love connection moves forward, and you may be feeling better respected at work or school, but you also may be feeling like your personal relationships are functioning better. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe, and Aquarius and a Pisces are around. And you could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Davy, general for this week. Got a new journey on the horizon. And you got something happening that's very spontaneous, fun, and out of the clear blue sky that could be around romance. A disappointment moves into the past. Your intuition is heightened. A Capricorn comes in. No longer feeling stuck or held back, but you may feel like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Four of Wands, you could be upgrading a relationship. You could also be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. And you're prepared for these things to move forward. T-Vet, what's stopping him from coming to see me? Don't step on Dylan. Easy. What's stopping him from coming to see me? Fear. He's afraid. He has a lot of respect for you, but he's afraid. I don't know what the situation is that makes him afraid. I don't know if he's afraid that things are going to move forward faster than he's more comfortable with. But what holds him back is his own fear. It's not going to be like that forever, though. He's going to come and see you at some point, or things are going to move forward at some point. Essence, general for the next 3 weeks. I'm pretty good today. How are you? I got to clean this house. I was thinking that kind of looks like a mess. Okay, general for the next 3 weeks. Um, Got a new journey on the horizon. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward, and through perseverance, your life is moving forward. You may be letting go of anxiety that's moving into the past, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You have a Libra around. Cause for celebration also comes in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Humble. What are Sea Hawkins' true intentions with me? Was letting go as out of my life the right thing to do? Okay, let me do Sea Hawkins. What are Sea Hawkins' current intentions with me? They may be looking for a new journey. They're a little slow and stagnant, but they may be willing. You may notice that communication picks up. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship right now, but I don't see romance or commitment. Doesn't mean that's not going to happen. It just might not be on the immediate horizon. They do seem to want to contact, and they do want communication picking up. Was letting us go out of my life the right thing to do? Yes, it was. And I think you already knew that. I feel like no matter how much I clean it, it's always a mess. Davey, I just moved to Oahu. Not sure if I'm going to find work and make it here. A lot of uncertainties. What do the cards want me to know? Will I make it? Okay. Card suggests it's a very expensive place to live, but you can make it for a while. I don't think you're going to live there forever, but you could stay there for quite some time. And that's what I would do. It looks like your perseverance pays off and you are finding steady work. And I think that you can make it for a while. Like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. I mean, I don't know how long, but it looks like you can make it for a while. I don't think that you're going to stay there forever, but I would enjoy the experience and live it to the fullest because most people don't get a chance to go to Hawaii, let alone live there. So I would give it all you got right now. What's going on over there? You going inside the hamper? Yeah? She's busy doing something. Okay, who here haven't I answered for? Kiss I didn't answer for. Anything that I need to know for Kiss. Okay, let's see. Listen to your intuition, especially when it comes to romance. A disappointment moves into the past. Sagittarius could be entering, and you have ambition. Stepping into your own ambition is helping your life get unstuck and move forward. You got a Capricorn around. Cause for celebration comes in. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Coco Babe, rest of the week. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care as well. It also looks like you may be feeling relief around money or finances. You could be moving homes, changing homes, redecorating your home, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. Essence, do I know the Libra and the Cancer that's coming in? I think you do know them. Yeah, I think you do know them. Humble, what good things are coming in 2022? You have money coming in. Your intuition is heightened. You have a Sagittarius and a Virgo coming in. You may even be traveling, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be traveling a couple of times. You could have a road trip that may be like a short, quick trip, and then you also may have bigger travel. You could be focused on a side project or a side hustle that brings in extra money, and you have more money coming in. Magic, am I in class right? I'm in class right now. I think that your Professor R wants you to pay attention. All right, Professor R thinks that you're smart, hardworking, grounded, and stable, that you've made it to the top of the mountain and you're always moving forward. They may feel like you're very smart and intelligent and you work very hard. They may feel like you put a whole lot in and you're very well focused. Essence, good things and blessings coming in 2022. It looks like you've got choices when it comes to love. So that's good. You have a Libra here, a Leo, a Cancer. Then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. Love life moves forward and you can enter a committed relationship if that's what you want. You're not holding yourself back. Could be exploring options. Life comes back into balance. A business is picking up and moving forward, and with this you may be creating reliable customers or business partners or contacts that pay off well over the year. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. You're making decisions that help to push your life forward pretty quickly. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It could be around business. Negativity moves into the past. You also could have travel coming in. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders because money is improving. Katie, general. Negativity moves into the past and you're stepping into your own self-confidence, which is pushing your life forward, but it's slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You have a new journey on the horizon. An old wound or a hurt is healing and moving into the past, and you should be feeling a little bit better compensated or respected around work, school, or business. Walking away from people, places, and things serves you well. Your life moves forward towards greener pastures and a new beginning starts. Life changes for the better quickly this year. Simran, why was the Scorpio not taking their physical, mental, and emotional health seriously? Do they want to get better, or do they think they're on their way? Or do they think that they're okay the way they are? They think they're okay. They feel like they've gotten over it. I don't know if this is the situation, but sometimes, I don't know if they've ever been on medication. Sometimes people that are on medication, they're on it, the medication is working, so they think they don't need it anymore, and then that's when they stop taking it, and then they spiral down. That could be with this. I don't know. But they think that they're okay. They think they're okay. Mariana, is boyfriend telling me the truth about the talk we had? For the most part, yeah. For the most part, yeah. This was the truth. Simon, when will I get my home gym equipment punching bag? Is this something that you just recently ordered? Okay, if this is something that you just recently ordered, I would say you'll get it within the next 10 days or maybe sometime next week. If this is something you're thinking about ordering, you should have it before the end of the winter. Amazing me. Good things that are coming in February. Life changes for the better around your financial situation. Feeling successful around money. You also have new people coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. A Virgo comes in. A Cancer comes in. Anxiety moves into the past. The hard work that you put into your career pays off and comes back to you. You also could be traveling. You'll have choices as to whether or not you want to travel or plan travel. Kiara, is Miriam only using me to get the alcohol? Kind of, yeah. A little bit. That's shitty. Ajit, how did Mr. S think of me today? If he's going to hire me, I'm getting annoyed. Okay, let's see. Is Mr. S going to hire me? Oh, I think he is going to hire you, yeah. Because he seems to think highly of you, and you get it's over a 70% chance he's going to hire you. Malika, what can I expect in the near future? A disappointment moves into the past. Stepping into your own ambition brings in a Sagittarius. Life starts to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You have a Libra and a Leo here as well. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're also no longer standing for bullshit. Life comes back into balance. Phoenix, will February bring me good luck? Yes. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good month. There's light energy around you, and 70% chance it's a pretty decent month, and it is lucky. Pisces moon, did the nightmares I've been having occur because of my depression medication? I cried so much when I woke up. That could be. That could be. Okay, are the nightmares because of the medication? It could be. I would talk to your doctor about it. I had a friend that was on, I want to say they were little pink pills. I think that's what she said that they were. I don't remember what the drug was. But she said that she was lying in her bed and she knew she was hallucinating, but there was a big spider walking down her bedroom door. So she stopped taking them. But I would talk to your doctor about it. Hey, 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 what are we crying about? Oh, Avery, relax. This is parenting I learned from my nephew Nikki, who is 6. That if you act like an idiot, she'll laugh. And it kind of distracts her from whatever the issue is. Kiara, is Miriam, oh, I did that one, only using me to buy alcohol? Yes, I think she is using you. What does Miriam think towards me? Well, no, she thinks highly of you. She thinks that you're a nice person. She thinks that you're successful. She thinks you're kind-hearted. But she also thinks that you could get her the alcohol and that's what she wants. She thinks that you're well prepared, unique, sincere. But she may think that she can kind of manipulate you. Which, I mean... Noonet, will I be employed by next week? I would say, yes. Yeah, you do have opportunity coming in over the next week that could be very successful. The police are chasing a crazy woman around the fish market. It's always something. Can't make this shit up. Noonet, how did Leslie feel about me getting him my business hours 9 to 9? Keeping it business. I think I crushed his ego. Good. Oh yeah, he felt disappointed. He felt turned down, disappointed, and undecided. You want to come in? Don't step on him. I'll help you. Come here. Come here. I can help you. Don't step on him. Wow. Say wow. Humble. Sagittarius that's coming, is it the one that I met in 2021? No, I think it's new energy. I think it's new energy coming in. Noonan, I take it that Marcus and I are done. Well, he still shows up as around you, so it's up to you to end things totally. That's your choice. But he still shows up as in your energy. So I don't really think it's done yet. Hey! Ooh. Ooh. We're going to make his hat a nest. Noonet. So I was just so I'm clear. Leslie was obviously trying to be more than business, right? He has a whole finance talking about let's go drinks. Let's see. Was Leslie obviously trying to be more than just business? Yes, I think he was. I think he was trying to put it out there to see how whether or not you would take him up on the offer. Yeah. Nuna, what does Marcus think of me? Is he still attractive? He is still attracted. He thinks that you're mad at him. He's kind of annoyed with the whole situation, but he still cares for you, and he still shows up in your energy. Simon, current good and bad traits of S. What are you doing? This person is successful, intuitive, unique, ambitious, passionate, kind-hearted. They could be a little deceitful at times. They could also have a little bit of a nasty streak. They may not always be loyal. They sometimes may be a little bit of a disaster in them just themselves. They could be kind of a disaster. But they're pretty well balanced. Simran, current good and bad traits of J. This person is kind-hearted, smart, well-balanced, unique, strong-willed, perseverant. They could be a little manipulative at times. They can kind of be a little bit unstable at times, but they're perseverant. They're pretty much loyal. And they're very smart and intelligent. Noonan, love for February. Love for February. Could have new energy coming in that's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that you could be feeling very passionately about. There could be like things could move forward with a new beginning with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you could be exploring choices. An Aquarius, an Aries, romance heats up with a Capricorn. You got new people coming in here. Yes. Noonan. So Marcus screwing another chicken head.
What? Yeah.
I don't see him with anybody else right now. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see him with anyone else right now, though. Noonan, how will the customers like their orders that I sold to Leslie to give his customers as gifts? I make the body scrubs and the healthy skincare products. Oh, cool. If you have a website, put it in the thing so that we can visit it. Or if not, you can email it to me and I'll put it on the community page so everybody can see it. I think that the customers will love it. Things change for the better quickly. They seem to really enjoy it. It should be a hit. It should be a hit like a wish comes true. Unit, the energy that I'm giving off. Positive, stable, and grounded. Unit, will I be happier as an associate or supervisor? I think I need a break. I would say so. I would start as an associate. I think you'll be happier. Adriana, what's coming in with Gil DeLeon, or is it over? Well, I don't think it's over, but I only see communication could be coming in. I don't see much more than that. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around communication. Um, Baron, how does the organization currently think and feel about me? Seem to think you have a lot of potential. You're smart, well-respected, intelligent, grounded, and stable. Sandy A, general reading. You have a new journey on the horizon. A Taurus enters. Listen to your intuition. You're feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. An old heartbreak or disappointment heals and moves into the past. Jothy, did she tell me the truth? More or less, yes, she told you the truth. More or less, it was the truth, yes. Maisha, how did my dad think of me today? He seems a lot nicer to me for some reason. I think he's trying to be nicer. He thinks that you're smart, intelligent, thinks that you've come a long way and has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're well prepared, kind-hearted, and sincere. I think he's trying. Hey, what is this? I think he's trying to be nicer. What happened? You stuck? What went on here? Minnie Mouse? Minnie Mouse? MJ, what are Sir John's energy towards me now since our conversation yesterday? What's next? Okay, it's slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't expect anything to change immediately for the better quickly, but it does look like romance heats up. It looks like the energy is good. It's like good luck moving forward, and a wish comes true. Pink Roses, general for 22. Got a new journey on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may be planning travel. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cause for celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation. A Scorpio enters. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't stand for any bullshit. Avery Grace. 2022 should be a year of growth, change, and transformation, and lots of new beginnings. Shamante, general for the rest of the week. It looks like you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling grounded and stable. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Stepping into your strength and your self-confidence seems to help you accomplish a lot around work or school. You're being guided by the divine. By the end of the week, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. What? What is the problem? Okay, can we cut off the super chats because she needs to annoy me? What do you need? Oh, now he's getting up. He's getting up. Watch out he don't tear the plates down. Let Dylan get up. Let Dylan get up. All right, Dylan, you up? What the hell is happening here? Okay, Adriana, do you see something coming in love? Yes. Out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, new energy could come in. That may be with a Scorpio. It also looks like something should happen very soon that makes you very happy around love. You could be moving forward with a Scorpio who makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. There's also an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a Libra. Oh, he laid back down. What happened, Dylan? Zara, career and financials for the next 2 weeks. Have you heard anything yet? Because it looks like have a little bit of patience because you have new opportunities that come in around work or business. It also looks like you may hear something that you've been waiting to hear or news may come in. 10 of Pentacles, you got money coming in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in with an opportunity that leads to happiness. You should get something in the next 2 weeks, or at the very least hear something. Mel, how will my conversation with Debbie go tomorrow? I don't know if it's going to go all that great. Ultimately, I think you're going to get what you want, but you might have to kind of fight for it because things are like a little stuck and stagnant. And you may feel like she's either very difficult or a bitch. But at the end of the day, you got justice coming to you, so you should get what you want out of the situation. She just may either give you a hard time, and it might not always, like the situation may not be 100% in her hands, but she figures out a way that she could get you what you need, or she can help you because you've got happiness that comes to the situation, only it's delayed, so it could take some time. Alrighty, that's it for me right now. Let me go see what she needs. I think that she's cranky, if you want to know the truth, because she didn't take a nap. But anyhow, I'll be back on tonight, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. He's sitting in here. I can't get up. Thank you all very much for being here this afternoon. I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.